My Untold Truth, Part 3, Secrets Behind Grandma. For 17 years, I lived under the rule of a grandmother who had to be in control of every part of our lives. To the outside world, she was respected, a preacher, a town council member, and later a judge. But behind closed doors, she was someone entirely different. Yes, she gave us nice things, but those gifts weren't out of love, they were tools of control. She made us believe we were better than others, all while cutting us off from real connections. I wasn't allowed to attend birthday parties or visit cousins. Saturdays meant sitting in her barber shop, watching her run things in ways that weren't right, even making people work without pay. She wore the mask of holiness. Yet every Sunday after service, she gossiped about the very people she preached to. Her grudges became ours. If she didn't like someone, we were forbidden to speak to them. She taught us to carry her offenses as if they were our own. My dreams, she crushed them. I wanted to be a mortician. She told me I didn't have what it takes. But here I am, 8 years strong in the funeral service industry, and when I was invited to sing, play, or minister, she'd often block those opportunities. Not because I wasn't ready, but because she couldn't handle that. God was opening doors for me that weren't opening for her. Her control reached even further. When I finally left at 17, instead of telling the truth, she made up stories that painted me as a victim, stories that were never true. She even threatened consequences if I didn't return home, and she kept me from people who genuinely cared, like my cousin Morris, my mentor, my safe place. Even spiritually, she tried to hold me back. She denied the Holy Ghost. She mocked my prophetic calling. She told me I wasn't chosen. But in 2018, when a tent revival came to town, I slipped away while she was at work, and that's where I received the Holy Ghost for myself. That night, everything changed. That night, I knew no matter what she said, I was called from my mother's womb to be a prophet. She wanted to silence me, but God was shaping me. She wanted to control me, but God was freeing me. She wanted to bury me, but God was planting me. What I've learned is this: no amount of manipulation, jealousy, or control can stop what God has already ordained. Man may try to erase you, but God will write your name where no one can blot it out. The very stone the builders rejected has become the cornerstone. God is already turning for my good.